like you lost another one.
What's up, guys? Keyshawn Uchiha here, back at you with another new alternate universe What If, and this will be for the 800 subscriber special, which I gotta say, goddamn, guys, goddamn, y'all have really got me right here. Now, this is going to be another 18 plus alternate universe What If, and I might have to pull some strings, maybe have to make it for only, you could say adults and teenagers only, maybe not. Maybe. Depends on my situation. But yeah. This 18 only, you could say. What if is going to be, what if Naruto was the Harem God? Now pretty much this is going to be pretty much the last of the 18 onlys for the future. Maybe not. Depends on the situation. I will work on the other parts of the other, 18 only what ifs. But this is going to be the, you could say, 800 subscriber special, 18 only for today. And I'm going to have to work on the years of videos that I worked on, you could say, or a couple months of videos that I worked on that's not 18 only, that I have to work on. Now, I have another announcement to make. If you hear a background noise, that's my PlayStation and the fan. My bad about that. But also, shouts out to all my fans who got me, up to 800. I'm really, thankful because, like I said, I'm here to entertain y'all guys, to, share my ideas and also y'all ideas and see how this scenario goes. So, I'm really thankful for y'all to pretty much, watch the videos and stuff. And also, hold on, boop, boop, but sorry about that. But pretty much, yeah. But let's continue with this video and see how will this happen. So we're gonna make some quick changes and stuff, so we don't have to get any trouble or have anyone, to try to pull some you could say effery. Naruto's going to be pretty much a teenager where sex is allowed. So all the main cast and stuff are going to be all teenagers. But it's gonna be the start of the anime, but they're all gonna be teenagers, alright? So there's no kid Naruto getting punani at a young age, alright? At a kid young age. No, he's going to be a teenager at the right age to have sex, alright? And I'm going to put in detail in this. Since it's an 800 special. You get the first video with all details. Alright? No hiding anything. Since y'all got me up to 800, I'm about to go now I'm about to go really into the nick of cranny, alright? I'm about to open up the forbidden secret hentai language, alright? Which no one dare say. I'm going to be the first one to do it, alright? So bear with me. But also, I hope y'all guys like this video, and if y'all want another part to this, get this up to 200 likes, because I'm giving y'all a challenge now. If y'all can get this up to 200 likes, I will, and I quote, I will, for the rest of the other hentai, or 18 only, you could say, what if videos, I will put in all the details in all the videos, so I won't forget. And also, share, like, and, do all that stuff. But let's get to the, you could say, thing. Alright, so, how will this start? Well, we start from pretty much Keishon Uchiha, the Galaxy God. Pretty much, he's up in the, you could say, stars and stuff, talking with the other gods. Now, all the other gods are pretty much saying that the tournament is almost ready. When do you want to pretty much, summon the rest of the other people from the other universes? Which Naruto says, it's not time yet. We still don't have enough people. This is where the love goddess you could say, or the goddess that's sitting on the throne beside Galaxy God Kishan. Well, yeah, basically says, I want to have my champion to fight, for me. Which Kishan says, don't you already have a champion? And it's that Deku with the crown, and he's the Harem King. She says, yes, the Harem King, but not the Harem God. I want this person to be my Harem God. Which she pretty much points at, pretty much a Naruto, pretty much a 18 years, well, a 17-year-old Naruto, pretty much heading home, pretty much upset, and you could say showing a little tears that Sakura is giving him the shit again, and you know, just just giving him a shitty day, and also the villagers and stuff. Now, Kishan, which is pretty much smiling and saying, "Huh, so you want him to be for the tournament too?" Which Kishan Chia gives, you could say a crazy grin, saying, I see. What are you actually planning? Which she says to him, oh, nothing. Great God, great Galaxy God. Which Kishan Chia says, cut the shit. I know you're planning something, but I want to see how this goes. This might be actually fun. Now, she says okay, and she pretty much heads down there. Now, Naruto's in his house, pretty much done taking a shower, and about to go to bed until she comes and appears before him. Now she's explaining, say, hello Naruto, and you have been chosen to become the great Harem God. Now, Naruto is pretty much freaking out, saying, what? Where did you come from? And, confused, which this is where Kishan Chia comes out and says, yeah, like she said, you have been chosen by the gods, or by her, to pretty much to become the new Harem God for the update, for the one day coming of event. Which he's confused and saying, can you please explain? Now they're explaining everything and what he can basically do and stuff. And Kishan pretty much explains, and the guy is saying, well, you can basically have people fall in love with you. Or you could say seduce them, or make them fall in love with you and forever be yours. And they will desire you, worship. They will either kill for you or kill themselves for you. You can make them do anything you want. Now, Naruto is pretty much thinking about this thing, so I can do anything I want with this power. Which, uh, pretty much, you could say Kishan, which is this, yes, you can do anything you want with it. But there's one thing I have to warn you. Well, pretty much I have to pretty much tell you. For the outfit, for the thing you pretty much have to wear, you're gonna have to wear this, pretty much outfit. That get up you're wearing, Naruto, that won't cut it. You're gonna have to, wear this. Which he snaps his finger, and you see in the picture right now, Naruto looks like this. This whole outfit, you could say, and his hair is like down. You could say like this, and he has a dagger. Now, Kishoji is pretty much playing. Well, this is pretty much your armor, and also your offense and defense, which it makes you faster and stronger. And that dagger, that will be your dagger to pretty much seal anything that you could say during, and you can use their power to against other people. This find the right target you want to use, and then you can pretty much defeat that target by stabbing that target and sealing it with a knife. And it can seal multiple people, and then you can summon them at your own will, which they will be obedient to fight for you. Now Naruto is saying, "Oh, okay, thank you," which Kishoji is smiling, saying, "Anytime, but remember what we said. You will be ready. You will have to be ready and get strong for the event of the tournament in the galaxy." Which Naruto says, "Okay, whatever." Pretty much saying, "Okay, whatever." But he's taking it, you could say, serious. Now, Naruto pretty much, Kishan Uchiha and the goddess pretty much go back up in the, you could say, in the galaxy, and they sit at the throne, sitting at the throne, and they're sitting down. And Kishan's pretty much smiling, saying, "Let's see how he does this." Which, all the other gods are just, thinking and saying, we should probably find our when it's 2 before the time goes out. Which I'm just going to give a spoiler: the God of War, not the God from God of War, but a different God of War from a different thing, saying, definitely. Now, Naruto wakes up the next day, pretty much, you could say heads to school, and he looks much different. His attire is much different. People look at him and they can't seem to hate him anymore. They want to, you could say, want to worship him, desire. Like they want him to notice him, which Naruto is not noticing, and they're trying to, like they're begging in their mind, like please, please notice me, you know. Which one girl comes and pretty much a girl comes and says, "Oh, hey, I want to give you this," which is pretty much not a gift, but 100 yen. Which Naruto says, "Oh, thank you, I guess." Which she pretty much says, "Oh, anytime, Naruto." Which she pretty much runs away, blushing. Now Naruto is smiling in his head, saying, saying, "Well, this is gonna be fun." Now this is where he heads into the school, and everybody's looking at him, and they're all quiet. They're just staring at him. Which Naruto is saying, this might get a little bit used. Which this is where Sakura looks at Naruto, and she's blushing, saying, "What's with the new look and stuff?" Now this is where Naruto asks Sakura to pretty much come outside to talk with him, which she agrees upon. Now this is where Naruto asks her to talk to her after school, which Sakura says agree. Now they're doing all the thing, and Naruto is much smarter because the goddess gave him the gift of intelligence, to give him like extremely intelligent, to give him the edge he needs for the Galaxy Company, because all the other Daikus are smart, including the Galaxy King. So, but she wants him to be more smarter with using his own way. Now, after school, everybody goes home and stuff, and including and stuff. Now, this is where Naruto shows himself, and Sakura's, blushing, looking down, pretty much saying, "Do you want to say something to me?" Which, this is where Naruto does a grin and says, "Honestly, Sakura, I did have a crush on you, but I realize I can get any girl I want. And for knowing that fact, I don't want you. I don't have a crush on you, and I'm moving on." Which Sakura looks up in shock, saying, "What? What do you mean you move on?" Which she's saying, "What's going on? Like, why is he moving on?" This is where Naruto says, "I really don't have any feelings for you no more. I don't, I will love any other girl, but I will not love you." And he says, "This is goodbye, Sakura." And she's pretty much saying, "Wait, Naruto." Which Naruto looks at her, and with his, you could say his red nine tails eye, because we're gonna say Kishan Uchiha a little bit made Kurama do a 100% pure bond with Naruto, which he kind of altered reality, or alternate universe. You could say he altered it and made it his own, tweaking a little bit, messing around. Which Kurama, eyes is showing in Naruto eyes, and Naruto says, "There's nothing you can say to me, Sakura. Bye." And he walks away. Which she's trying to catch him at the corner, which he's not there no more. Now, this is where he sees Hinata. This is where he sees Ino. Now, Ino is pretty much seeing Sakura crying on the ground, and she's asking, "What happened, Sakura? What did Naruto do to you?" That Nine Tails, pretty much calling him a Nine Tails, monster. Which she's pretty much, Sakura pretty much says to her that he doesn't care for me no more. He doesn't have feelings for me. He doesn't like me no more. Like, I know what I did wrong, but still, and she's pretty much crying, and says, I don't know why she's caring for Naruto, and she pretty much to Naruto and says, "Why? What did you do to Sakura?" Which Naruto pretty much smiles and says, "I didn't do nothing. I just said my honest truth about her. Honestly, she useless. She can't do anything. And lately, she's not the cutest. She doesn't even have the titties, but she does have the ass, which says you nine tails monster trying to throw a punch at Naruto, which he catches it and pretty much does. You could say grab her and pretty much give her a kiss on the lips, saying, "But you, on the other hand, you might be something else." Which she's blushes and saying, pretty much blushes and saying, "Let go of me." And Naruto pretty much let go of her, saying, "Huh? Do you want me to grab you again and kiss you? Because clearly you're blushing real hard. And I gotta say, you're quite beautiful, beautiful than her." Which saying, "What? Like, why are you saying these things? I'm not." Which Naruto pretty much lift up her hair, showing her other eyes, saying, "As I said, you're beautiful." And he pretty much says, will you be my first?" Which doesn't doesn't she doesn't know what's happening, and pretty much saying, like, "You're first in bed," which Naruto says, "Yeah, of course. I want you to be my first. I am a virgin after all." Now this is where you could say, do a gulp and says yes. Now they head to Naruto's place, and he's pretty much kissing her, and you could say biting her. You could say having a kiss on her neck, and she's doing little moans and stuff. This is the detail part, 18 part. If you're not 18, get the hell out this thing, because like I said, 18 only. All right. If you're not a teenager, and you're a good noodle, and your parents trust you on the phone and not to watch this, then good noodles can't watch this 18 part what I'm about to say. All right. Because this is for the big boys and girls. But let's continue. Pretty much Naruto's kissing down her neck, and he's pretty much they're unclothing themselves. Now this is where kisses Amiya and says that she's a virgin. Now Naruto says then let's both enjoy this, and he pretty much you could say sticking in the vagina. Now Naruto asks if it hurts, and she says no. It actually feels good because Naruto, you could say his penis can make anything pleasurable. Like if Naruto kisses her neck, he can make the whole body feel pleasurable. Instead of feeling pain, it feels great. And no, there's no raping. So don't think about any dark ideas. Alright? I caught you lacking. Whoever was trying to think of that raping scenes, alright? You take that to the garbage. But let me stop. Let's continue. As he pretty much, having sex with her, he's still kissing on the neck and sucking on the titties. And she's moaning and stuff. Now Naruto can do some feats with the Harem God powers, like he can make milk come out of breasts, and he can do a lot of things. Now, I know what you're thinking. He can do that stuff? Yes, he can. If he wants some milk. But let's continue. Now, Naruto's pretty much sucking the breast, and he pretty much makes milk comes out. Now, she's pretty much confused, saying why is milk coming out her breast, but she doesn't care because it feels so great. It feels like a god's touch. Now, as they continue doing, Naruto pretty much done nut in the sauce. Now he can control his sperm, all right. So he can control who gets pregnant, who not get pregnant, and Naruto ain't trying to be a father right now, so he pretty much nut in there, but he pretty much gets out the children. Now they're pretty much laying in the bed together, holding each other, and Naruto says, "Well, you're actually you're actually you actually like is the first person I ever had sex with, but you're like the best at it." But she's blushing and saying thank you. And she likes the compliment. She likes the thing because whatever Naruto says to a girl or a guy, they blushes and stuff. Now Naruto's not gonna have sex with guys, alright? This is not gonna be like that. But he pretty much, use them at manservants and stuff. And if he needs to really get them on his side, he has to, you could say, do a kiss on the cheek, but that doesn't mean nothing, all right? Don't take that as don't take that word context, right? But pretty much, you could say they're laying in the bed together, and she's blushing and saying thank you and stuff. Now this is where Naruto, well, pretty much get dressed and says she has to head home, and she says, and gives Naruto a kiss on the cheek and says good night. Now the next day, Nar Naruto heads to school pretty much late, which the teacher says, Naruto, you're late. Which he's saying, yeah, I know I'm late. I'm sorry. Listen, I can tell you anything you want, and I can pretty much 100% get my grades up the racks. Which the teacher says, okay, then tell me about the first Hokage, real quick. Which Naruto tells him in quick ease, and he tells the left out parts, which the teacher says, okay, look like I marked you early. Now Naruto sits down, just relaxing, and she's you could say more later than Naruto, which the teacher says, take your seat. You're regularly not this late. Now Sakura asks why she's so late, which she pretty much tells Sakura the truth that Naruto and her slept together. Now this is where you could say Sakura yells out, says, "What? You slept with Naruto?" Now everybody's shocked and saying, "What? This Naruto and Ino? Couldn't be." Now, as you could say, pretty much Sasuke is curious about this. This Sasuke is still popular with the ladies, but he's kind of losing the girl fan base because Naruto is more attractive and girls are hopping on his dick. But pretty much Sasuke hears about it and says, huh. But he doesn't care about it anyways. Now, pretty much Sakura is getting mad at saying, how could you sleep with him? Which, like, Naruto got Sakura wrapped on his ring finger, you could say, and pretty much have her as a puppet. Like, he can pretty much torture her as long as he wants without having sex with her, giving her the pleasure and stuff. Now Hinata is pretty much confused about this and saying, what? How can this? What? And Naruto? Couldn't be, confused and not believing it's true. Now, Naruto is pretty much, smiling and just, watching Sakura fight with and he's pretty much saying, I kind of feel bad because I kind of was, I feel bad for this because I was kind of using her just to get back at Sakura, but I kind of do have feelings for her and for all the other girls. Now Naruto, his, you could say, drawback is he has feelings for like whatever girl he sleeps with or have affection for, like he's going for. So he will like really care for them and stuff. So if you're saying, oh, Naruto is a hurtless bastard who don't care about his women, no, he does care about his women, the girls he's going for. Now Sakura, he does care for her, but he doesn't care like as love wise. He likes her, but he doesn't love her. But you could say, could put a ring on the finger, but possibilities are endless. Now, you could say Naruto is pretty much sitting at his seat, just smiling. Which the teacher says, "All right, it's time to do the trading thing when they go 1-on-1 at each other." Now Naruto is fighting with Sasuke. Sasuke pretty much throw his kunai at Naruto, which Naruto pretty much dodges him with ease. Not even moving. He pretty much, you could say, doing a combination of a weird body flicker thing. Slash of standing still, kind of like vibration, but not really. Now Sasuke is confused and everybody confused, saying, "What? They just went through him." Now, if you're thinking he's using like Obito's ability, no, it's kind of in his own way. Now Sasuke is pretty much trying to hit him, slash him and stuff. And Naruto pretty much punches Sasuke in the face. Now, I'm kind of doing a little bit of a Bucky scene from a fighting scene with Muhammad Ali Jr. and I forgot his name, but pretty much Naruto switched the scenario of life and death scenario, which it was supposed to be like training, but Naruto pretty much switched it to a life and death, like kind of a death battle to the death, which Sasuke no one knows that Naruto switched into that scenario. Now Sasuke is trying to really throw punches at Naruto, and Naruto's just kicking his ass without even moving. Now Sasuke is confused, saying, "How come I can't hit you?" Activated his Sharingan, trying to see what Naruto's doing and stuff. And Naruto's not even using chakra. He's so intelligent that he made his, you could say, got something from another alternate universe. You could say. Now Naruto's look. Now sorry, Kishan Uchiha's looking down, saying, "Huh. I see you gave him extremely intelligence from the alternate universe." And I just said that's not allowed. Which she's smiling, saying, "But ain't you use one of your disciples to have that power too?" Which Kishan she is, or you could say the Galaxy King Kishan is smiling, saying, "Huh, I see you caught up. All right, I bite." Now, pretty much Sasuke is saying, "What? How come I can't hurt you?" Which Naruto is smiling and saying, "It's because you're missing." And Naruto is pretty much explaining to Sasuke, which Sasuke is not understanding whatsoever. He's just still trying to. And then this is where he fires a fireball at Naruto. Now this time Naruto has he pretty much was learning many things. And this is where he does a full counter back at Sasuke and pretty much hits him with the full, engulfing him with the full fireball. Now Naruto hits the ground and the girl's saying, "Oh my god, Naruto." I mean, not. Well, some of the girls are saying, "Oh my god, Naruto, are you okay?" And some of the girls are saying, "Oh my god, Sasuke." Now, this is where Naruto walks up to Sasuke and pretty much heals him. Heals him back to normal. Like, cleaning up all his burnt flesh and bringing it all. Like, healing him back up fully. And he pretty much asks Sasuke, is he alright? Smiling. Giving like a smirk sign, which Sasuke does a little blush. It says, and looks away saying, "I'm alright." Now, Naruto pretty much, grabs his hand and lifts it up. And he says, "This is his tie, because I kind of was being a little bit of a cheater," which, everybody's, still cheering and saying, "Yeah, that was a good match and stuff." Now, Naruto pretty much heads home. And you could say this is where, we're going to say a couple random girls come over. Sorry, got some stuff in there. But, no, this is where the Robin guy daughter comes in. And, giving Naruto a Robin Bull. Because she kind of, we're going to say they kind of do a delivery business, delivering Robin. And Naruto says, "Oh, thank you. Would you like to come inside and have some Robin with me?" Which she's pretty much saying, "Oh, I have to deliver something else," which Naruto says, "Oh, it's fine. I make sure to pay for the extra fees and stuff." Which she's pretty much blushing and saying, "Okay." Now this is where they, you could say, do their thing, and Naruto done pal plied in the wound, but didn't get her pregnant. Now this is where she's going in. She says, "Let me know when you want any extra services," putting her hand on her lips and giving a kiss by, which Naruto says, "I make sure of that." Now, nope. Now this is where you could say the Robin guy is saying, "Oh, what took you so long, daughter? Why have you why you missed the other orders?" Which she says, "I'm sorry that I'm late, father, but this is from Naruto. He gave me all the extra tips and stuff." Which the Robin guy doesn't know what's between Naruto and his daughter, but he knows that Naruto, you could say, loves his daughter. Now, we're gonna say a couple weeks pass, and this is where Naruto became, you could say, more popular, he's extremely more intelligent. He has a new, look, get up, and they say his eyes is much sharper, like that of a nine-tailed fox eyes. Now, he still has the whiskers, and he walks around town, pretty much, you could say, donating to buildings and stuff. because Naruto, his dream is still to become the Hokage, you know, but he's like doing it his own different way. Since he's more intelligent, he donates to buildings that needs to be repaired. You could say he's like a millionaire, and plus he made his, you could say his room much bigger. Now, this is where you could say the interest. No, this is where the test is happening. Of course, Naruto doesn't know the Shadow Clone because he didn't have time to do that stuff, and he knows the Hokage, the Hokage Hiruzen, pretty much is about to retire soon, and everybody's talking about Lady Tsunade about to be the new Hokage. Now Naruto's thinking, maybe I can get the scrolls from her, and I can do a passing grade from that. Now this is where, as Hiruzen, passes his thing, he gives the title Hokage from Lady Tsunade. Now everybody knows. Now Naruto has everybody, including the whole town, are wrapped on his finger. From a no time, he pretty much wrapped the whole town. It's except for the certain clans, he only has the town people wrapped on his finger because he's been doing kind. He did do donation to other clans, but the clans really haven't, you could say, thanking Naruto. But they know that eventually they're gonna have to thank him because that's a sign of disrespect for Naruto. Like, they're afraid what Naruto can do. Now, this is where you could say Lady Tsunade is the new Hokage, and she's in her dorm and she's about to look for all the stuff and get the stuff done. Which this is where Naruto comes in and says, "Hello, Lady Tsunade. I heard you knew Hokage, which I'm here to thank you. I'm glad to shoot you for your thing." Which she's pretty much saying, yeah, and pretty much you could say, I kind of didn't ask for this. Which Naruto says, "Oh, that sucks. I think you would be a great Hokage." Anyways, and anyways, I always wanted to see a hot lady, a hot Hokage, to pretty much lead the village into peace and stuff. Which she's blushing and saying thank you and stuff. Now this is where Naruto leads in and pretty much kisses her, and she's trying to back away, but she's too enticed with, you could say, his harem charm or his charm. Now she's pretty much saying, I can't do this because, talking about her dead lover and stuff, and pretty much tells Naruto's story. Now Naruto pretty much does, you could say, cry, sheds tears, and she's saying, "Why are you crying?" Which he's pretty much saying, "I'm sorry that you lost your lover, but I might can't be your lover. I might can't be the one you love, but I can be the new one you can love, and I can protect. I can protect you. You can protect me, and you won't have to make the same mistake again." Now, Naruto is, working his charm and stuff, using all the words that a lady wants to hear, and she's pretty much, blushing and sharing tears. Now, Naruto leans for a kiss again, and they're making out, and he pretty much lays her on the table, or yeah, pretty much lays her on the table. Man. He's pretty much saying, if you don't want to do this, just make sure to push me away, or make sure to just tell me to stop. Now, they continue on, and Naruto doing his thing, and this is where he's about to put it in, and she's pretty much about to say stop, but she lets it happen. Now, they're pretty much doing it, and she's enjoying it and stuff. And since it's been a while, you could say blood started coming out. Now, Naruto realized that she's bleeding out her virginity and saying, "Are you a virgin?" Which she's pretty much saying, "No, it's just been a while since I had sex," which Naruto says, "It's alright." Like, he's pretty much hitting her with the tighter is better, which she blushes. Now, they continue in. Naruto pretty much done the nut buster in there. Now, Lady Tsunade pretty much laying, well, you could say, pretty much laying there with Naruto. And Naruto already has a blanket on the floor, so they're pretty much laying there. And Naruto asks Lady Tsunade, "Can I get the scrolls and, just borrow them? I promise I can do that." Which she says, "Okay." Saying fine, but promise me you bring them back. Now, Naruto, Naruto pretty much grabs the scrolls and learns everything he can learn on it. And he learns a lot of jutsus, such as wind armor, wind chakra armor, the flying Raijin, the Rasengan, yeah, and the Rasengan and the multi Shaolin Jutsu. Those are all he learns, right? Now, pretty much, Naruto gives the scroll back to Lady Tsunade, pretty much making up with her saying, "As I promised the scrolls," which she blushes and says, "See you later then." But Naruto says, "Yeah, see you later." Sorry about that, guys. My uncle came in the room, but let's continue the story now. Where we left off. Ugh. Sorry. Ugh, boy. Oh yeah, the scrolls. Yeah. So Naruto pretty much learns all that stuff, and he pretty much gives back the scrolls to Lady Tsunade, gave her a kiss, and well, they pretty much kiss, and he heads back home. Now this is where the Hyuga invites Naruto to come over to pretty much thank him, we could say. And the Uchiha is still alive in this. They're going to die soon, but the Uchiha pretty much is still alive in this. So they're not dead. Well, okay, I'm not gonna lie. The Uchiha is dead, but only half of the Uchiha is dead. Like 50 got slaughtered, other 50 got not slaughtered because Itachi was, thinking about grabbing the Uchiha to use as weapons to, we could say, just in case of shit shit get out of hand, he can have the rest of Uchiha to still help out the Leaf Village and to help out the Leaf Village and to kill Danzo and also do that thing. Now, so yeah, Sasuke still motivated to kill Itachi. Now, he pretty much gets an invitation for in the Hyuga compound to pretty much to get invitation to get respect and stuff. Now, Naruto is looking at the letter reading it, and he's pretty much one of the thing, they want to offer me something. Okay. Now as he's going, he's taking his time. Taking his sweet time and heading into the Uchiha, not the Uchiha, but the Hyuga compound. Now they're pretty much, all saying, Naruto. Uzumaki. We're glad you could come in and have a speak with us, or a word with us, which Naruto says, okay. Now he's pretty much sitting down at the, you could have said the chief or the leader, the Hyuga clan, and he's pretty much talking to Naruto, and he's pretty much offer him, 2 gifts. Well, 3 gifts. Hyuga's, uh, Hyuga's eyes, a pair of Hyuga eyes, or the Bianchigon eyes. His daughter in hand. And also the scroll of learning, the Hyuga's techniques. Now, he's pretty much offering him that to pretty much join the Hyuga and to be a part of the clan. Now, Naruto is smiling and saying, no. And the Hyuga leaders pretty much saying, what? What do you mean? I'm offering you my daughter. And he says, that's the problem right there. What if your daughter doesn't like me? What if she doesn't want to have my hand in marriage? I know I'm pretty attractive, but she probably has someone else in mind. And this is where he says, no. And she pretty much says, I only have feelings for you, Naruto. Ever since you saved me from those bullies, I had feelings for you. Which, she's talking with courage, and which Naruto is looking at her, smiling, saying, so, you accept my hand, and you'll be mine? But she pretty much, gives out his hand, and she says, yes. Blushing and saying yes. This is where Naruto, kisses her in front of the dad, which the dad says, Naruto, did you just kiss my daughter in front of my eyes? But he smiles and says, yes, because I do love your daughter. That's how I prove mine. Ain't that supposed to prove the love? When she pretty much smiles and says, "Huh, you know, you're not a bad kid, but just don't do that again." Which Naruto laughs and says, "As you wish, sir." Now, or can I call you father no more? Which he says, "Shut up." Now, Naruto pretty much get the implants, so he will have the Hyuga's eyes. So his eyes will look as Hyuga eyes, but you could say red Hyuga eyes. And he also learns from the scroll. Now he gets the techniques pretty much in ease. And the Hyugas are all impressed and saying he's pretty much a prodigy. Like, I'm glad that he accepted our, you know, like our leader accepted Naruto, because he's pretty much like he can pretty much be the new top Hyuga to lead the Hyuga. Now Neji, he ain't having that. He's pretty pissed and saying him as if, and he pretty much walks away. Now this is where you could say, congratulating him and saying, "Wow, impressive" and stuff. This is where Naruto kisses her and says, "Well, do you want to go to the room and have this night with me?" Or she blushes and says yes. Now they pretty much have their night, because I'm not gonna go in completely detail in every part. I know I said I would do that, but it's only in the certain special parts, alright? But let's continue the story. Now, Hinata's still in the bed with Naruto. He wakes up the next day, pretty much getting dressed, and he pretty much has her clothes folded and leaves her a note, pretty much saying he cooks breakfast for her and stuff, because like I said, he was pretty much breaking that back, you could say. Now, Naruto heads to school. Pretty much you could say heading to school, which Sakura stops and says, "Naruto, can we have a talk?" Which Naruto says, saying, "Alright." Now, they pretty much sit at the bench with each other, and Naruto asks, What do you want?" And he pretty much says, "I don't have all day." Pretty much, sound like a little bit of an ass. Now, this is where she's pretty much saying she's sorry and, begging for his forgiveness and love. Now, Naruto's pretty much looking at her and saying, "Huh, you asked for my forgiveness and love?" Which, she's pretty much, coming close to him, pretty much kissing him, and, at the same time saying, "Please forgive me, please love me." Now, Naruto pretty much, like, safely pushes her away, not hard, but pushes her away, and said, "Listen, Sakura, if you want my forgiveness and love, get stronger, get better. If you can prove me your strength, then I can love you." And he pretty much gets up and goes. And pretty much gets going and saying, "I'll be going now." And she's pretty much crying. You could say she's crying. And she clenches her fist and says, "I promise I'll get strong." Now, this is where you could say the teachers are assigning teams. Now, Sakura, Hinata, and Ino are all sitting, and Tenten, because I'm not gonna lie, Naruto tapped that with Tenten too. So, if you're asking any question, did he tap that with Tenten? Yes, he did. Alright. He hit only certain girls, alright? Not all the girls. Now, pretty much, Naruto is just, sleeping. Pretty much sleeping. He has like 3 empty seats, because no one sits next to him, and no one still don't sit next to him, because they think they're not worthy to sit next to Naruto. Now, he's pretty much laying on the seat thing, pretty much laying down, sleeping. He has a pillow and stuff. And they're pretty much calling off the teams. Now, all the teams are the same. And this is where they pretty much call out the teams have Sasuke Uchiha, Naruto Uzumaki, Naruto Hyuga, which everybody's shocked that he's a Hyuga, which that's why they're saying, "Oh, so that's why his eyes is like that." And Sakura, Harem, if I'm correct. Now, Sakura is jumping up saying yes, and Hina is saying, "This is a misunderstanding," and saying, "Yes, it quite indeed," like saying, "I like teacher." Like, this must have been when he says, "Sorry, it's not a misunderstanding." Now, Naruto, I know what you're thinking. Ain't Naruto supposed to be on another team since his IQ is high as, 120 blaze it? Nah, I'm joking. But, his IQ supposed to be that of a god intelligent. He is, but since he, kind of was dropping out earlier in his, you could say, years, uh, he pretty much is low. But if he got his grades up, he still didn't. Now, pretty much, all the girls are pissed off that Sakura is on the team with him, and she's happy as fuck, saying F to everybody, you could say. Now, they're all in the room, waiting for Kakashi. Now, if you're asking, is this a female Kakashi? I mean, no. Psych! It is a female. But that's for another part. But this is part 1, what if Naruto was a harem god? If you like, please like, share, comment, and get this up to 200 likes, and I promise you, I will put in every detail in all the other 18 only what ifs, including this one. So if y'all get that up to 200, my children, you get that high love reward from me, Kishan Uchiha. But this is it for the video. I'm Kishan Uchiha. Thanks for watching, and peace out, my guys. Bye bye.